It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but after that game, how could I possibly not do a little live hit from the Vegas Golden Knights bench after winning game one? And it's like, where do you start and where do you end? I'm going to start with really my favorite storyline of the postseason, Adin Hill. What a save in that spot right behind me right here. And I know some of you had the same flashback that I did. Braden Holtby in game two of that series against the Washington Capitals, the save, right? Paddle save. It kind of changed the dynamic of the whole series. The Capitals went on to win the series, of course, but Adin Hill does the same thing in that same spot that it took place 6 years ago. Could be a defining save of this series, and then you transition to the chippiness of what took place on the ice and how the Golden Knights stayed in control. They haven't played that physical in a while. You hadn't seen that, and you're going to hear in a minute from some players about how they expected it. And really, again, that the poise that they showed throughout game one was astounding. And then you talk about the goals that the Panthers got. They were really hard-earned goals. You think about, again, the first one, the wraparound around the net, the second one at the end of the second period, that was a small deflection off Zach Whitecloud that goes in, and then Zach Whitecloud himself with the goal, the game-winning goal, and Shea Theodore scoring. Again, it's like, where do you start, where do you end? And this series, man, it's going to be entertaining. The Golden Knights take game one. Here's the post-game sound.
It's good for a group, but that's nothing. You have so much more, and for our group, we're focusing on game two. We have to keep that mentality and stay humble, and we didn't do anything so far.
Last two teams standing in the NHL, so we know the intensity is going to be high, and physicality and emotion, and it's to be expected.
You came to Nick Hague's defense there when he got punched in the face. I mean, you did. I mean, you came in there after he got punched.
Yeah, listen, our team stuck together all year. We do a good job of that, standing up for each other, and I think that's something we take a lot of pride in. So, if it's going to be physical, we know it's going to be physical. You just got to stick together, and we did that.
I mean, that's how they were in the past few rounds. We knew it was going to come. For our group, we don't play that kind of game. We play between the whistle. We play hard, and if that's going to frustrate them, then that's their problem. I think for us, we want to be disciplined and play the right way, and just focusing on that.
I mean, sometimes you get that confidence from little things. I feel good. I'm moving my feet and trying to make more plays, and I feel like it's a good time to get some confidence, and hopefully I can keep that rolling.
Was the next step to the Stanley Cup to prove that there's no longer that overwhelming feeling for you personally? Do you think this next step is why you played so poised tonight?
Yeah, I think we're comfortable, we're relaxed. That's how we want to play. But when that puck drops, we're serious, and we know what we need to do.
Shea, awfully chippy out there. Is that something you guys were comfortable with today? It seemed like, I don't know if enjoy is the right word. You come out with the win, but talk about the chippiness there.
Yeah, we expected that. They have some chippy players who are going to finish hits and kind of create some scrums. But I think as long as we can kind of stay out of most of it, just keep even keeled and just be focused on our own game.
So extremely excited to see how this series plays out. Extremely excited to see how the Panthers respond, because again, they've beaten some of the best teams in the league to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. So I wouldn't put it past them to really come out with some urgency. But again, Adin Hill playing like the way he did and getting goals on Bobrovsky. He had some really outstanding saves, but the goals that the Knights got, they earned. So again, game two and the rest of the series, it's going to be fun. I'll be back here Monday night, and I'll keep on tweeting, and maybe I'll do another one of these. Thanks. Take care.